If you are someone that does not have a supportive spouse or partner, it might feel like this is a roadblock on your way to your entrepreneurial journey, and you're not wrong. When the people that we love most in our life, the people that we are closest to, when they are not supporting us, we will not give ourselves permission to go all in because of that. Hello again. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about what to do if you don't have a supportive spouse. How many of you here, by a raise of hands, are struggling with an unsupportive spouse or partner? This can be super, super challenging. You might feel doubt in yourself if they are the ones telling you, you can't do this and I don't believe in you. You might be feeling afraid that you're going to have problems in your marriage down the road. I've seen this time and time again in business partners that I've worked with where they felt like they couldn't go all out on their business because they were afraid that it was going to hurt their marriage. Or if they'd done network marketing in the past and had other experiences where it did hurt their marriage, they were afraid that this was going to do it again. Sometimes you might even have a spouse or partner that just outrightly opposes what you're doing. I've even had business builders on my team who have had to keep it a secret that they were doing this business. For those of you that follow me because of the trauma and abuse space and community that I've built, one of the ways that you can leave an abusive relationship is creating a network marketing business, because it's a way for you to make money from your phone without having to go somewhere. So it's an easy way to make money because you don't have to post on social media, and you can just text people and get sales and then save that money so that when you are ready to escape that abusive relationship, network marketing is truly an incredible opportunity for you to be able to have that bank account, that money saved for yourself so that you can leave when you need to. Another reason why I love network marketing, and I will always say it is the greatest industry on earth. So if you are someone that does not have a supportive spouse or partner, it might feel like this is a roadblock on your way to your entrepreneurial journey, and you're not wrong. Because oftentimes when the people that we love most in our life, the people that we are closest to, when they are not supporting us, we will not give ourselves permission to go all in because of that. So when I've taught you about the model in the past, right? I talk about circumstance, thoughts, feelings, actions, results. This is the CTFAR model created by Brooke Castillo of the Life Coach School that I am master certified in. And what's so powerful about the model, what I always just loved the very, very most, is the realization that our thoughts create our results. Now, of course, we all know our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings are where we take action from, and our actions are what ultimately create our results. But we think, because we're human beings, that it's the circumstances of our lives that prevent us from being successful or doing things, which would make sense why you might think that your spouse not being supportive or partner not being supportive might be a roadblock in your journey, but that's just not true. It's what you think about that spouse or that partner. It's what you think about that roadblock that ultimately gives you the result in your business. So if you want to use your unsupportive spouse or partner as an excuse to not be successful, you will. If you want to not let it get in your way, you won't. And it doesn't have to hurt your marriage. In fact, being able to get to truly know yourself and work through these thoughts and beliefs about your partner being not supportive, work through the doubt, the fear, the anxiousness, the nervousness around it, processing those emotions, all of those things are going to be your superpower in being able to get the result you want of having the success you desire in your network marketing business. So I have some tips for you that will help you navigate what to do if you don't have a supportive spouse. So whether you're just starting out and your spouse doesn't catch the vision yet. I remember when I had about 50 people ordering in my network marketing business, my husband realized that I had, stopped doing laundry. And in my mind, it was a smart thing to do. It wasn't going to prioritize laundry anymore when we could just go buy new underwear. You can always go buy new underwear. You have tons of clothes. We don't need to be doing laundry for clothes when we can just be getting a new pair of underwear, right? But maybe and Sean, he was just, he was always supportive. So I'm not here to say that I know from personal experience that my spouse has always been supportive, but I have had so many business builders and clients over the last 10 years whose spouses haven't been supportive. And so the tips and tools that I have for you today are going to help facilitate and grow your relationship through these challenges so that whether they're supportive or not, it's not going to affect your entrepreneurial journey to the top of your network marketing business. Okay. So they're going to help you build understanding, collaboration, and excitement with your spouse about your business. Okay. So first of all, communication is key. When I look back at that time when I just didn't do laundry, I never communicated to Sean that I was stopping doing laundry. I just stopped doing it and just figured that he wouldn't notice. But then when the laundry started literally bleeding out through the bathroom, because the laundry room in our old house that we used to live in, you had to go through the guest bathroom. There's a half bathroom off the garage and the family room. So you had to go through that bathroom to get to the laundry room. And so it had literally was so much laundry that it had been in the laundry room and then come out through the bathroom and into the hall. It wasn't even a hall, you guys. It was more of a little landing square that the door had to open to get in and out of the garage. So it was creeping out into that space. It was a huge problem. And so one of the things that I really want to encourage you to do, step number one, is have an open discussion with each other, because communication is so key, especially when you're dealing with really sensitive issues like business and financial investments. Schedule a sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation away from the distractions where both of you can feel relaxed and comfortable. My dad, who has been a realtor for the last 35 years or so, he always tells me that go out anytime you go out to dinner, put it on your business credit card and write it off for your business, because you have so many little kids. The only way for you to get away and talk about your business is to go out to dinner. And so those of you who have little kids, or maybe you don't have little kids, maybe you have college age kids, maybe you have a lot of dogs, you have to go out to dinner to talk about your business because your life is too chaotic. So this is me giving you permission to go out to dinner to talk about your business and improve communication with your spouse. You want to start these conversations with a really non-threatening approach. I want to talk to you about something important. Can we be neutral like Switzerland? Share your vision, excitement, and concerns. Explain why this network marketing business that you want to do has your heart on fire. Tell them why you're passionate about it. Tell them what your dreams are for it, how you believe it's going to benefit both of you in the long term. Then allow your partner or spouse to address any fears or concerns that they might have themselves without you jumping right on them and saying, well, no, well, this, without you being defensive. Let them reply openly without any judgment. Oftentimes, lack of support in your partner or spouse is going to be coming from them being afraid or them misunderstanding. And a lot of times, if it's your husband, they're like, wait, what happened to my wife? Like, she used to look me in the eyes, and now all she's doing is looking at her phone. She used to do laundry, and now we have no clean clothes. She used to do the dishes, and now like there's not we're on paper plate status over here right now, right? And so so a lot of times they're afraid. They're like, is this going to be forever? And so addressing the elephant in the room can remove a lot of those barriers. I want to remind you to be patient and be an active listener instead of an active responder. How many of us, when we're listening to someone, do we go to battle and we're like, they're going to talk and I'm going to interrupt them and I'm going to tell them everything I think. And before they even get to say their thought, I'm going to be responding. None of that. Okay. We want to remember to let them respond so we can be an active listener and hear their needs just as we want them to hear our needs. And then also be ready to answer their questions honestly. Remember, collaboration doesn't happen overnight, and it may take several discussions to align your goals and expectations. Number 2, and this one is huge for non-supportive spouses. And I sort of talked about this on number 1, but making time for each other. Whenever you're doing something new, your attention is going to be unintentionally pulled away from your relationships. The same thing happens when you have a baby. When you have a newborn baby, your husband's going to feel neglected in many areas for a short time. And when we're not making time for each other, it's going to feel like they're going to say, I don't want my wife doing that network marketing thing. She never has time for me anymore. She doesn't want to spend any time with me because your attention is pulled on your newborn business. So to keep connections strong, schedule regular quality time with your partner or spouse in your calendar. Have those date nights. They can be a business write-off, remember? Even consider scheduling intimacy time if that's what works for both of you. Now, remember, date nights don't have to be something you spend money on. It can be going for a walk. It can be family night once a week. It can be a shared hobby that you do together. Maybe you like to go to like Sean and I really like to go to Top Golf with the kids. That would be a fun place to go with a spouse. You could even go to an arcade game or go bowling. These types of things that you would do with your children are so fun to just leave the kids at home and go do with your spouse because they can foster a playful relationship and a really fun time together that's not going to be overshadowed by business stuff. Being really transparent about your work schedule is something that I see most network marketers totally fail in communicating to their spouse. I would say I failed at this in the beginning too, but make sure to have boundaries with your work time and your family time and let your spouse know that you're going to be pulled away at random times if someone needs to sign up, or if you need to hop on a call, or if you need to be in a 3-way chat, and help them to know that this is not forever. It's just for a short time while you're building your business. Make sure that you prioritize your relationship over your business first and foremost, because you don't want your business driving a wedge between the two of you. So keeping an open line of communication about how you both feel and then being ready to adjust as needed is going to be key. Consistently investing in your relationship is going to reassure your partner that they are valued and important, and that's going to lead to more support for your business endeavors. Okay. Number 3, if you have an unsupportive spouse or partner, treat your business like a business. Taking your business seriously is crucial in building your spouse's faith in your business. Maintain regular hours, commit to meetings, and create a designated workspace if you can. My designated workspace for the first 4 or 5 years, I think 4 years of my network marketing business was literally, I got a basket with a lid on it where I would put all of my like computer, my planner, my pens, everything in, and it sat on the side of our couch. And then when I would go to work, I would get that basket, I would sit on the couch, and that was where I was working because we didn't have an office back then. Now I have an office and I love it so much. But I built a 7-figure network marketing business and a downline of 20,000 on my couch, and you can too. And it wasn't just on my couch. It was a lot of out in the world. Like, I loved to make new friends and meet new people and get new clients and customers out in my normal life when I was at the kids' school or at events or going to church dinners or wherever I was. I loved to meet new people, and those new people eventually turned into my customers. So I want you to really also think about investing in training and personal development to grow your skills and credibility. Because when your spouse or partner sees that you are not just doing this as a little hobby, but that you are serious about being the best you can be, and that you want to invest in trainings, like join Beyond the Rank, my paid community. It's so amazing to be able to up-level yourself. And when you invest in yourself, when you invest in trainings like that, what you're going to see is you're going to make more money in your network marketing business. Because anytime I invest in coaching, the more I invest, the bigger my return. And I want you to start seeing those growth and those gains now, so that you can then have greater skills and greater credibility in your relationships. Show your dedication by being consistent, disciplined, and committed. If you're really wishy-washy and you're going in and out of your business, and your spouse, your partner sees that, and they're going to look at you and they're going to be like, she's going to get over this soon. You're not going to be trusted in your business. Imagine if your spouse or partner had a job that he went to every single day, he or she went to every single day, but he only did it like 3 times a month. Would you trust that he was going to be able to provide for your family? Probably not. So notice your inconsistencies and call yourself out on it. This is also why I believe everybody needs a coach, because a coach is going to be that external motivation until you have that internal motivation to stay consistent. Motivation is not required, only consistency. Write down your goals. I call this setting your intentions. In fact, inside of my paid community, on the 1st of every single month, the 1st through the 7th, you can set your intentions. I have 3 questions for you to answer that make sure to set your intentions for the month about what you're going to do and who you're going to work with and how you're going to work with it. And it's all very scientific, so that you can literally go out and get new business builders every month just because you do this. And all of my clients that turn in their intentions between the 1st and the 7th, they're entered to win 1 free 45-minute coaching session with me. This is valued at $2,200. That is my hourly rate now. And so when you are in my paid community, once a month, you have a chance to earn a free 1-to-1 coaching session with me just by setting your intentions. When you set your intentions in this way, your partner is going to see that you're treating your business like a real job. They're going to be more likely to believe in your success, because they're going to say, well, when she writes her goals down, when she sets her intentions, when she shows up, when she's consistent, I already know she's more likely to succeed, he or she. So share your achievements when you do have wins with your partner and spouse, and even your failures, making them a part of the journey with you, so it's not just you by yourself. This way, they're going to understand the value of what you're doing and see that you're approaching it with the seriousness it deserves. Number 4, make money and freaking get results. Earning money is sometimes the best way to prove the worth of your business to your partner and spouse. Focus on revenue generating activities like sending messages and hosting events and following up, and strategize how you can reach your financial milestones. Share successes and milestones with your spouse or partner, not just in terms of money, but also personal growth and connections made. Be transparent about financial investments and returns. Demonstrate the potential of your business by actually making money. Invest in coaching to help you do this at a faster rate. When you invest in coaching, you are literally pouring gasoline on the fire and fast forwarding to the good part, because you are cutting in line to figure it out faster than if you were to do it on your own. Consider involving your spouse in celebrating your successes, and your kids too, however big or small. I remember that I used to set little prizes that we would do as a family when I hit a certain rank. So when I had 150 people ordering and we hit that massive goal in 1 month, we went to the not the ice skating. It was a roller skating rink called Classic Roller Skating here in Utah. And we went to Classic Roller Skating and we got a pizza and desserts and treats, and they had like mini golf. No, they didn't. What was it? It was like they had this like scooter track around, and then there was like a jungle gym in the middle, and then we roller skated too. So it was so fun. And we celebrated each and every achievement, every single rank, whether it was 20 people ordering, 50 people ordering, 150 people ordering. Then when we had 600 people ordering, we went to Disneyland, and so on and so forth. It was just so fun to make the family part of that. Continual updates on your progress, sharing your victories, and even talking about your failures foster trust and make your spouse feel a part of the process. This involvement will often transform a skeptical spouse into an enthusiastic spouse, leading to a more harmonious personal and professional life. And when you make this important, when you make this a priority for you, what you're going to find is that not only are they going to start to believe you, but you're going to start to believe you. And that in and of itself is going to create insane results and success in your business. If you're ready to double down and get the fast pass to success, make sure you go and get yourself a membership inside Beyond the Rank. You can go to emilygibsoncoaching.com/shop and sign up in any lane of membership to get full access to me, one-to-one coaching in front of the group up to 3 times per week, plus all of my systems, messaging scripts, downloadables, everything you need to have crazy, amazing success in network marketing. Plus, we give you a white glove VIP treatment when you come in now, where we track your progress every 2 weeks and give you a cut in line space your first week in the community so that you can hit the ground running, and we tailor it to you so that you don't just join a group and don't know where to start. We literally get your goals from you right when you join. And then we specifically tell you which workshops to start in and then track your progress from there. If you want more information on how to join, you want to come to a live call with me and be able to ask me questions live to see if this is the right thing for you, I want you to go to my Instagram at Emily Gibson Coaching and click the link in my bio. It's going to give you access to my live calls that I do every single week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sign up for a call and I'll see you there. All right, everybody, have an amazing week. Bye now.